What's up, guys? I am the Super Smash Master, and today I'll be showing you all of the attacks, specials, and cosmetics of the final DLC for the Fighter Pass 1, which is Byleth. So, let's get into it. Alright, there's a male or female form of Byleth, but the alt I'm using is the male form, so I will be referring to it as a he. So for his neutral attack, it's just a punch, kind of jab. I can't tell if it's with his either fist or elbow. Leave that in the comments. Then we have his combo, which also includes a few kicks. And that. Don't forget the flurry. So you can hold down to do kicks. You can mash to do the flurry. Alright, next up we got his tilts. So for his side tilt, he just strikes with his sword. Down tilt is another strike, this time with the whip in front of him on the ground. And then we have his up tilt, which is just a higher up strike with the sword. So they all look like this against an opponent. And I'm pretty sure that one has a chance of tripping. And this one can combo into itself at low percents, but that percent would probably have to be 0. Let's get into smash attacks. For his side, we have this. And you'll notice side always uses, I can't really go into camera right now, but the side always uses that same weapon. At least when you're, since the special with that, the side special would also use that weapon. So I'll show you that later. So we have his blade kind of thing for his down, for his side smash. Down smash is this heavier thing with spikes on it. I don't know what it's called. And we have the whip on the top. And they all look like this. With that one doing the most damage, I'm pretty sure. But this one's a multi-hit. So that's also pretty good. Let's move on to aerials. Alright, continuing with the pattern, his side special uses that blade thing, which is this. Well, his side aerial uses this. His down uses the strong thing, and his up uses the whip. As well as that, we have his neutral, which does this, and both back and forward will use the sword. So that was about the same. And these all look like this. That one. That one's kind of hard to land. And that one. And let's get into the specials. Alright, a few things on quickly talk about before we get into the specials that I forgot. This is his dash attack. Which is that. Against an opponent right there. Also, he cannot wall jump, I don't think. I might be wrong though. I might not be hitting a part where you can wall jump off of, so tell me in the comments. I will check again later though, so I don't think he wall jumps though. And then his down air, it meteor smashes right near the center, but that's the hardest part to hit, so I can't really show you that because I was doing it a lot and I was not able to hit it. So I don't know. Someone's probably gotten it, so you can look it up on YouTube, I guess. I'll leave a link in the description for a video of someone else doing it. But yeah, let's get into the specials. Alright. We have his neutral special, Fail Not, which is a few things. You can either just charge it up as blue by just tapping it, or you can hold down and continue to charge to yellow. This is what blue does, 14 damage, 0.4, and yellow changes that to 49.2, which is in total, if I just do the yellow, 34.8. So you can see the yellow is a lot more powerful. And both of them have a great amount of range, you can see if I go to fixed. Almost the entire screen. Now let's get into the others. Alright, for his next side special, we have something I cannot pronounce, but I think it's a reed bahar or something. But basically, he'll do that. And there's two variations to this. You'll either, if you just do it right from where you are, you'll slash forward and do it kind of forward and up. If you're moving and then you do it, you can see you don't really slash forward as much. And it does. So that, I think it does less damage. So if I'm already moving, that did 13.8. If I'm not moving, that did, they do the same damage. Also, here's his footstool animation for anyone that wanted to know. So, yeah. Now let's get into the others. Right, next we have Ymir, I think. Again, I cannot pronounce it, but it's basically this. And I'm not even holding down. You can just tap it, and it'll take that long to do, kind of like Falcon Punch or Warlock Punch. And if it connects, and you can also turn it and use it in midair, and both, but it's always the same damage. It doesn't even depend on like where you hit it. It's always the same damage, and if you do hit it, looks like that. So you can see it's also his only critical hit, and you need like 2 hits of it to kill. So yeah, let's get into the up special and then grabs. Alright, to finish them off, we have Sword of the Creator, which is that. And this does a few things. It is a tether. Okay, yeah, so he can tether onto the edges using it with decent distance. Except if you're facing that way. You can also hit an opponent with it and jump up to hit them. And you can also combo into it from up grab depending on, or up throw depending on their health or damage. And once they're at high enough damage, you will also meteor smash them actually, which I can show you if I get him some air. Get out. Okay, go right there. Here, if I throw him up, you see that's actually a meteor smash that you can also use to kill. Right, push her off. Right. It's kind of hard to, but you can use it to kill, obviously, because meteor smash. Yeah, you can also use that to kill. Okay, so I kind of spoiled it, but here's his grab animation. He'll use his knee to jab. Then we have, I already showed you everything except down, so let's just do those first. We have his forward. Also, his up special is called Sword of the Creator. In case you're wondering, we have his up. And we have his side, or backward. But then we also have his down, which I did not show you yet. Alright, let's get into the gimmick. Alright, let's check his gimmick, because I forget it. Oh, that's interesting. he doesn't have a gimmick. A Fire Emblem character, as DLC, who already sucks, has no gimmick. And you can see if I go to someone with a gimmick, you can see that arrow that I can go down to check their gimmick. But no gimmick. Alright, let's get into the final smash that I cannot pronounce. Progenitor Guide Ruptured Heaven. I am not going to memorize that, so I'm just going to say that now while I still have it up. Here it is. Yeah, that's the worst cutscene Final Smash in the game. Walk you through what happens quickly. I'll make it half speed. So he gets his whip and he throws it out. It can hit up to 3 opponents. Then there's a PNG with a moving mouth. He throws his whip. He gets bonus power from that guide to do more damage. And just so you know, if I do that final smash one more time, let's see how much damage it does. He already had 12. Well, no, because he got the 12 from being hit in the first place. Yeah, so he took 54 damage. Now let's see how much his down special does. 36. Like 18 less than the final smash. He got all the power from that guide, according to the description. Solthis will lend you her strength. And he does 18 more damage. Now let's just get into anything else. We have his side special. Let me make it a bit louder. Alright, he'll either say stay focused or stay focused or the lesson will begin. Or let the lesson begin. Then we have his down. Try me, and his up. He doesn't say anything in that one. Now let's get into cosmetics. Alright. For his neutral, you already saw, is this one. He also has the woman form. Then we have some yellow hair, a gray-haired woman form, a kind of yellow shirt and black hair, a green, mostly just green woman form, and then normal with green hair, normal with green hair. So if any of those have references, leave it in the comments, because I know a lot of characters do have references, such as Banjo-Kazooie's being based off Matilda. Alright, here's his stage. You can see it's flat here, it's a walk-off, which just makes Byleth suck even more. And then you can also break these things right here, which I'm pretty sure also proves that Byleth can now wall jump. You can break these, and it's a traveling stage, so you get to travel on this floating platform, and then go somewhere else. This is where, without these chandeliers on top, this is what it'll look like in hazardless form. It will just stay like this, which is also a walk-off. And these can fall down if you break them. And that'll also do damage. A weird amount of damage. Yeah, then we continue on the journey. And you get to this bridge, which is, once again, just a walk-off with nothing. This one is literally nothing special about it, I don't think. And we have this dragon in the background, or flying horse, I guess. Can't really tell. And then we go on the plane again, or whatever this thing is. We get to this hall, kind of, which is another walk-off, but this time it has platforms. So it's a walk-on version of Smashville, or the other Animal Crossing stage. Forget which has these. I think it's an Animal Crossing stage. Also, it's hard to see, but his up special does actually push him up a bit. So, you see that? Alright, I've spent 2 minutes talking about the map, and lucky for us, we are back to the shop. And also you can stand on this one, on that shop, but not this one. Alright, let's do music and spirits. Forget the music in the background, that's just my music for the actual thing. But if I point my camera towards this, you can see I have... So on his stage, there are 47 songs, so I will not be naming them. I'm just gonna quickly run through them, see what they're called, and if you think any sound interesting, or if you know any, you can either leave it in the comments and I'll put it in maybe too short, or just, I guess, look it up on a different YouTube channel. But here is all 47 songs, and they're probably all hated, because they're all from Fire Emblem. Alright, let's get into spirits. I'm gonna be doing something like I did last video, so I'm gonna be showing all the spirits except for the legends and who you fight for them. And then over here you can see Sothis is the legends. I'm gonna, as well as showing you the fighter, I will also show you the requirements or special things. So anyway, we have Dorothea, which is against Robin and 3 Jigglypuffs. Edelgard, which is another Byleth. Ingrid, which is against Lucina. Also, Ingrid and Dorothea is Novice, and Edelgard is Advanced. And then we have Dimitri, which is a Advanced against Byleth and Ganondorf. Claude, which is against Byleth and is an Advanced. Hilda, which is against Villager with a something you can see in the corner. I don't know who that is though, so leave that in the comments too, I guess. But there's Hilda, who's a Novice. Seteth, who's an Advanced with Dr. Mario and Villager. And then Rhea, which is an Ace against Palutena and a Ridley. Finally, we have the Legend, which is another Byleth, which is Sothis, another Byleth. She will suddenly have a final smash, and she'll be healed significantly when she's at high damage. And this is a very hard spirit battle. This is a very hard battle, so be prepared. But anyway, that's it for this video. And I do want to quickly mention that I just saw a tip about Byleth and her up special, or his up special, and that was lucky timing. So basically the Meteor Smash does more damage the farther away the opponent is, and it will only Meteor Smash them when they're at 50% or more. I don't really know how much they need in stamina mode though, or if it can be done at all. But anyway, that's it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And turn on that bell for notifications. Make sure to comment down below anything that you want me to do in the future. As I said, if I get some comments asking me to, I might showcase the classic mode routes for every character that I'm doing, but that's gonna take a while, so I don't really want to do that if no one's really interested in that. And yeah, at 1K, I will get a capture card and reveal the spirit team that I used to beat basically every spirit that I fight. Like, I don't think there's a single spirit that took me more than five tries after I found out this team. So, anyway, I will see you later.